Hi guys, it's Eileen, and today I'm going to be doing another speed paint video. This piece is actually a drawing that I am doing for a Christmas swap type thing I'm doing on Instagram, and it's kind of a weird size, and I didn't video me sketching it out and inking it because I already had the drawing done, so I didn't include that part of the video. The materials I'm using for this are, well, I used multimedia paper, which is not the paper that's in the sketch pad that I'm using as like a backdrop right now. I used multimedia paper by Canon, I think, and the watercolors I'm using are the Winsor Newton Cotman ones, which are like the student grade watercolors and that come in the little travel palette, and you can get them in like tubes and big palettes too, but I just have this little one. The aqua brush is from a Koi watercolor set. And then I sketched it in just mechanical pencil and then used just a generic black like micron pen or something and inked it and then let it dry and then erased it. So I wasn't really sure where I was going with this painting even after I had after I had started painting it. I didn't really mix. I don't think I mixed any shades for this. I just kind of used the primary-ish sort of colors that were in the palette because I wanted it to be kind of like a children's illustration. Like, that's kind of the look I was going for. There's not a lot of detail in the artwork, and it's just very like bright, bold, like crayon sort of colors. So there isn't really an inspiration for the girl. It's just a drawing of a girl, and then yeah, that's about it for the artwork. After I'd finished painting it, I went in with a black marker to fill in the eyes and a gray marker for the flower petals, as well as a white Jelly Roll pen, and then I used my black Jelly Roll pen to do the details and things on her, like that made it look kind of doodly and kind of whimsical. I really like that look on this piece in particular. And then I decided for the background. I had an idea in mind and realized that it wasn't going to work with the paper I had picked because it would just probably destroy the paper. I was going to use oil paints, and this paper is not thick enough for that, and it would have been a mess. So I decided to instead tear up some pages out of an old book that I had bought for this purpose because I liked the font in it. I got it at like a used book sale. And did the background that way because that's something I'd been wanting to try for a while, and since this did kind of look like a children's illustration, I thought that look fit it really well, and it actually worked out really well with the drawing. So I was going to leave it with the papers like hanging off the edges because I liked that, but then I remembered it had to go in an envelope and it probably would have been more likely to be ripped and damaged in the mail if it had the paper hanging off. So I decided not to, even though that is something I want to do in the future on a drawing, maybe something on like a canvas or something with paper hanging off the edges. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next Friday, with my Christmas video from this year. So I hope you have a happy holiday, since that's right around when this video is going up, and I will see you soon. Bye!